Yeah.
The next one is from Frost757. The subject is the Flock's Adventures. Oh, boy. I just read this question already, but it's going to be interesting. I saw Perry Saturn's shoot interview where he was telling old WCW stories like the slip and slide and the rhino, which made me laugh so hard. He also mentioned how when it came to women, Raven himself, Billy Kidman, and Disco were called the Mauling Tour for that summer. So my question for Disco is, what was that tour like and what kind of crazy stuff happened? All right. I'll tell you exactly.
I don't think Disco was on the Mauling tour.
No.
Were you?
I'm gonna explain.
Or were you just a friend of the Maulers?
So I was driving with Perry, okay, on that tour. But Raven and stuff. But him and Raven and Kidman were the guys that would hang out. This was one of the tours where they were getting girls every night, and we'd be in the hotel anywhere that we'd take pictures. If they were taking pictures with girls, they would always try to grab the girl's ass or grab their boobs. Okay, like they would maul them, right? And we called that the mauling tour. But I was not a part of the tour. I was actually the guy that was like driving Perry around because I would never do that shit. I would never grab.
He was driving the getaway car.
Right. So I was on that tour. And I described it. I was the one that came up with the thing, the mauling tour, where you guys were just mauling, where they were mauling girls every night. And I'll never forget the funniest thing on that tour that we talked about was we would always talk about momentum. Like there'd be like shit would happen, like it'd be raining, or the close the guy, we'd lose the momentum. But then like the next day we go to the hotel bar and there'd be like hot girls at the bar, and Perry say, "Hey, we got momentum," right? So then I remember one of the hotels we were at, it was like something like a there was an accident or something that was blocking off the entrance to the hotel. Like we couldn't get out. We're still like this is losing momentum and stuff. But it was all about momentum and mauling. Those are the two key words. But I was
imagine how crazy the Raven was, Joe. So one time we were in Vegas and he took out his cock in the middle of the fucking dance floor. Okay. And he would go and he would maul girls, right? Now, if the girl didn't want anything with him, bro, she didn't go call the cops or nothing. She was just kind of laughed. And he would just go to another one, and invariably he'd always end up with some fucking, hoe.
Yeah.
That was, you know what I'm saying? But that was par course back then for Raven.
Jesus.
And then
Next one's from
Huh?
And then he would wake up the next day in Vegas and quit his job, right? Isn't that where he walked out of the meeting with Eric?
It might have been in Vegas, but he didn't need to be in Vegas to do that, let me tell you.